Hello, guys. How are you? Thank you for being here. Happy full moon. Tomorrow is 9th October, and when this live stream is recorded, we get some celebrity news as well. Don't forget to join as well the second part of the full moon party tomorrow as well. We have two more live streams, so you can pop out with your questions. Of course, there is always a giveaway, just a free card for my subscribers as well. Total sale by donations, PayPal donation for a question. One opening 8.88 as well. Five answers with different tarot spread is just 25 instead of 150. So use that opportunity. We go back to the celebrity news. You have requested to check up the energy, what's happening with Shawn Mendez in his love life, as well to check up the Kenya West possibility for dating. Is that Irina, Candice, or Kim, as well the Shawn Mendez energy. So we are going to start from Kenya. It will be probably shorter for me to do this. I really avoid that theme, but again, it's requested. So we start from Kenya. There is three different energies in your request. So once it will be opening for returning back to the ex, to his ex-wife Kim, and another will be um, his friendship with the supermodel Irina Sheikh as well. The third will be the energy of the collaboration in the past time as a co-worker in the fashion industry with Candice Swanpoel. I don't know how do you pronounce this. Sounds a little bit like Dutch, like South African. Swanpoel. I don't know where is this lady from. I haven't picked up the photo of Candice Swanpoel. That's what usually I pick up to see, to check her energy as well. For a second, guys, let me just check up her energy. That's what I do. I just take one photo of Candice. Well, guys, for your personal question, it's still open. You can pop out the PayPal donation, meaning for one answer, or if you want five answers for the complicated question, then follow the 25 option. For one short answer, it's 8.88. What a beautiful energy of Candice Paul as well. She's really connected to Africa, her spirit. Did I just said this lady really somehow has some connection with Africa? I just said it. Wow, and there is literally like South Africa. Wow, so my connection with her energy was really, really great. Again, guys, the quality person, it can be a lot of quality people around Kenya. Again, he is amazing artist, but if he is drawn to specific type of the vampire woman, like it was his ex-wife, this guy cannot change a pattern in his love path. That's what I just heard. That's what I just heard. So let me see. I'm trying to just to see her face front. There's a lot of photos with her visit for the Africa tour. Victoria's Secret shooting session in Kenya. Candice Wampel. A little bit of her energy everywhere. Picking up the tea, I'm guessing a tea plantation, picking up tea in Kenya, I'm guessing outside of Nairobi, because this is the last images of Candice. When you Google, they show up Kenya tour. Hello, guys. Sophie, a free card. It's a free card. Of course, Sophie, I'm going to open a free card for you. For question, it is set donations with. Hello, hello. Let me open a card for you. Just a moment. As well, guys, we are going to check up the karmic pyramid of specifically one of these three ladies with Kenya. That will be interesting. So I'm going to use specific deck that is my karmic ties as well past life connection. That's another option. So the karmic ties, from my experience, are like more than 30 years of working with this deck. This is one of my oldest deck, literally. It's really for even dating so perfect. Never got the wrong answer for this one. So, Sophie, with the PayPal donation, the questions are, of course, let's see, just one card. Sophie, just one card for you. Just bear with me, one card for Sophie, one card for Sophie. Bear with me, and I just said be present, be focused, as well enjoy the moment. When I said bear with me, it's showing up the card be present. So be focused, Sophie, right now. Funny how the spirit is guiding you to be present and to enjoy the present moment. Just with this example, literally right now, that's reflecting the rest of the days as well. Seems like this is a message of the spirits for you. One more for Sophie. Wow. As well, there is idea something around the house. There is idea of you being literally overthinking. Is it attachment with your comfortable zone? Is it as well a time to little bit cleanse a space around you in your house? Did you literally procrastinate for too long certain things in your life? Was there attachment from the past um, um, heartbroken situation or trauma? Definitely, there is a time for cleansing. Is it a mind state and that requires for you to be in the present moment, but somehow you're attached to your past? Definitely. As well, if it's a physical cleansing, your home again is a sacred thing, like your body, and you have to cleanse the mind from that attachment from the past and enjoy the present moment and be a clear, clear home, clear mind for the presence to open the door for the new possibilities in your life. On other side, on that physical level, a home around you that you are too long in your comfortable zone as well. It seems like that surrounding detox literally means something. It matters at this hour. Honor where you recharge and fill it with your beauty. Make space by giving away or donating what you don't need. It's not a solution if you just break through the patterns and literally discard them to a container. Make it through the good action, like continue doing the karma, the good karma, through giving away your things to somebody else and making somebody else happy with literally pulling away the things that don't no longer serve you inside of your safety zone, inside of your home. As well, your clutter could be someone else's gold. Remember, even the Ex-boyfriend could be somebody else called, right? That's what I just heard. Just to compare, nothing is by chance. Even the appreciate the moment that you're not now far away from that attachment that in the past time was too long to break through that pain of releasing something or somebody because that same person is now somebody's else gold. When we have less to process physically, we have more room for the new thing and more room for emotionally processing things. That's really a nice expression. A clear head and a clear empty space in your room, in your house, for great art awaits for you. It's a very nice message. A long message, definitely. Look at so many things I have picked up from that one card for you. Again, guys, it's not about the card, it's about as well connected to the energy of the client, connected in a 5D realm with Sophie. I hope I helped you. Yes, you're happy for that one. Thank you for the heart, sweetie. Anybody else? Or we start with Kenya. So guys, I'm going to compare. Welcome the rest of the people. If you bring two new members with you, you get a mini chat as well for free. If you bring two new members with you during the live stream, you get a mini chat for free. Otherwise, a one mini chat is 8.88, and as well five answers for the complicated situation instead of 150 is just 25. Imagine that one. Five answer for 25. So let's check up that first one. So we go back to the energy of the rumors. Kenya. So we start with Kenya, we finish with the Shawn Mendez and maybe with your love situation. So what's between Kenya and supermodel Irina Shayk? Wow, first the gate is open. What about Kenya and Irina Shayk? First of all, the gate is open. Although the gate is open for their friendship, there is a new possibility for their friendship. But on other side, there is a lot of a self-reflecting thing. Look at somebody so much reflecting to his own pain, to his own things, and as well need to be honest and breakthrough as well. Seems like they are very feeling comfortable with each other, like a safety zone of the friends, as you see, and they are very good, a creative team together. Yes, it seems like Irina Shayk is inspiration, like a muse. That's what I'm picking the energy. Like she is a perfect muse for Kenya, but look at guys again, attachment from the past, like in Sophia case. Look at again, guys, we all have some attachment from the past. If it's not a man, if it's not a woman, it's definitely some fears or trauma from the past. So look at guys. Do you see the card? It seems like she's into somebody else. Irina Shayk, although this was really like offered from the universe as well. The first card for me in this karmic cycle, like in a classical major arcana deck, Ace of Pentacle, like the gate is open. Look at the door of the heaven, like Shangri-La moment of them feeling safety, comfortable, but in this life cycle, nothing more than the uh, safety zone of the friends because Irina is into some other man. That's the thing. And she's not going to invest into this new friendship. She's leaning to her own idea. Oh, I already have somebody on my mind. I'm not even open for anything new about the love life with this guy. That's her answer. So let's check up one more with this deck. Irina, Irina Shayk in Kenya, what's with them? Wow. First of all, wow, wow, wow. He's the boss here. It's just a work connection, and seems like everything that needs to be bright and brought to the light as well. Are they trying to? Is he pushing to put her in some kind of a project? I just heard the bossy thing. It's not anymore about him being so focused, so whatever is happening in his life and the past thing and divorce, it's as well things brought to the light that if he's pushing the story, seems like from his energy he's pushing to represent himself, like want to date and pushing Irina to go out privately with him, but as well he's holding the emotions, and as well seems like somehow just they are not exposing to media that he's rejected from her. As well, he's hitting on her more than once, I must say, privately. Irina is a nice person, she won't talk about this, but eventually they are work related, so as well she's not talking because of that. I'm guessing a kind of codependency, like I shouldn't talk if this is a work related, if I should work in future for him, like at least I could keep it like low key, whatever private, whatever happened between us. That's energy with this. I rejected him, but I'm keeping that information. It's not brought to the light, but definitely he's pushing, like he doesn't want, literally, Kenya doesn't want to be rejected. That's what it is. And he's more than once asking for a chance, but she's not giving him the chance. That's what I see. I think that he literally invited her more than once. Like I see them like at least two times having literally like a romantic date, but it doesn't work. We could do the world cards and rebirth, literally, it's like this is over. I rejected you more than once, so what do you want anymore? And you're so toxic as well. It seems if he asks for a second or a third time, literally she's going to burst out and tell him like, I don't need your stress from your previous love situation. You need a therapist. You don't need any girl. It's not about Irina, me. It's about you don't need any woman. You just need a pure therapy detox till the rest of next 10 lives from whatever you happened with that situation in a previous first marriage. Right. And Nia, hello. What about Nia Long? Is it a question about can you pronounce all the question? Is that is it dedicated to again to Kenya? We are talking about Kenya and Irina Shayk. So let's see Candice. I'm going to check up the karmic pyramid. Candice, um, Schwan Paul, Schwan Paul, funny family name, and Kenya. Karmic pyramid between Kenya and Candice Schwan Paul. First of all, wow, 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 we could be a soulmate. Wow. Look at like this is a past life situation. Wow, past life love. But is it meant to be in this life cycle? Hmm, Candice. Candice was working literally. It's interesting story. So Candice was working um, on Yeezy Shades campaign in Japan, and she was a creative director, and partly she was in charge of the photo shoot with Kenya, what I understood from your messages. So let's see, Candice, Sean Paul, and Kenya in future. Wow, wow, wow. There is definitely somebody waiting for somebody to clean the mess from his life. That's definitely Candice addressing to Kenya as well. She's not into directly telling him what he should do, like Irina would say, but as well, she doubt that he can at this phase. It's so messy that she think that he cannot resolve this attachment from the ex marriage. Look at the doubt here. The doubt to take all these things and improve the life, definitely. As well, like she's not into that fake life that he was having with his ex-wife. It's not about Kenya, it's about that all Kardashian thing. Like she really doubt, like when she thinks over him, because he's always serving that story about connected to his ex-wife. This guy is all the time talking. That's what I feel with opening all this for different girls here. All the time, he when he goes on a date, he destroyed the date, even with the best friends, even with the best male friend. He destroyed by talking so obsessively about ex-wife, and that's what he served even to all these girls, even if they are just colleagues of them or a dater. He really into that thing. And like this is a recipe for disaster. You should never talk in front of anybody who is dating you about your messy thing. First of all, it's rude because these days you have so much, specifically when you live in US, you're literally, it's a part of the culture that you should go and visit the shrink on a daily base, right? Again, in Europe, it's not so common, but definitely in US, it's a part of the culture that you should visit the therapist, and it's rude to talk on a date in whatever is the country, again, therapy or no therapy, shrink or no shrink. Definitely, it's rude to talk with on a date with the friends about your laundry, like literally dirty laundry. That's the right expression. So she still doubt that he can release that things, and she pick up the card of friendship. So yes, it's complicated because it should really in the future start from a friendship going to a look at like deja vu from a past life, literally past life love connection with Candice. But then he's when they are meeting in this life, it's a challenge because he had that fake connection with this Kardashian circus, and seems like she doubt that he can be deeply emotional with the new people, so she keep him just for a friend. But look at in a future there will be confirmation of something, uh, deep soulmate connection between them. It's interesting, this reading. Really, really interesting. Just somebody need to be patient, right? If Candice can give him a second chance, because I see like Irina is not that type, definitely. As well as she has other guy on her mind. That's her destiny. So in this case, seems like Candice, we give a green light to a Candice and Kenya. Once more, Candice and Kenya. Wow. First of all, there's action to be taken, but seems like a missed opportunity because somebody make a wrong choice choosing that fake other people, fake Kardashian and others. I think that Candice by this card, she was probably she met him even in the face when he was with the wrong club, with the KK crap, right? Seems so. And that was a missed opportunity. Like he chose this fake world of Kardashian instead to choose artistic soul of Candice Schweinfeld. And she felt this like a total betrayal. Did I just say that was her doubting? Like, what's the tricks here? What is the trick? Why he's with Kardashian? Why he's with a part of that reality circus? That's her approach here. So she stepped out and she just give him like, okay, we know each other, but I'm not part of your world. If you are into these empty things, I'm not there. That's how she see. Look at the doubt, you train, you choose wrongly the others, and definitely now you want to return towards me because you understood everything is fake with the K. And but now I doubt, and I'm going to test you patiently. There is this friendship. Now I'm giving just as a friendship ticket for a friendship, but if you offer me a love, it's not possible I need a test, a proof for this love because you choose in the past time when I offer you something, when there was opportunity, you choose wrongly. You choose wrongly. KK Club. Hmm. Tell me more. Is there a future for Candice, Schwampel, and Kena? Future, confirm me. What's this card? Yes, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. Ten of Pentacles, but just this guy from that selfish person, always talking about ex-lover, needs to literally pull out, uh, to pull himself out of being under the influence of KK Club, right? To go out of that being stuck with the hangman situation with the ex-partner and literally look at it will turn opening card, Kenya, King of Cup and Ten of Pentacle. It's interesting. So yes, we say yes to Candice in this case. So next one is the same. Anybody else here? What was about Nia? I should check Nia Long. 1 second. Let me just check. Nia Long. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to see the image for a second. Nia Long, actress. And what about her? What would be the question? Is it connected to Kenya? Let me see. No, that's something else, right? Do you think about the interview? Is she doing an interview with him? 1 second. She's Nia Long cast in upcoming comedy. Nia Long. What was the question? We don't know about Nia Long, but we can do just general. Yes, we can do just general for Nia Long. Okay. Something about her love life, right? Nia Long, dating, right? Ah, that was a scandal with Udoka, right? Wow, that was the scandal with the fiance, right? That's interesting. Yes, we can do that one. I can do even the separate one story about if it's a long one. Yes. So 1 second, guys, just to finish the Kenya. So we have the last part of the Kenya news. We can just check up what's at the moment energy with him and Kenya and Kim at the moment. At the moment, Kenya and Kim. Wow. First of all, she's into the answer is so clear. She is into the other man. She is into other men where she literally lean on and feel trusted like a friend circle. That's that's where Kim energy goes towards another man. So she's not thinking about at all about Kenya. Once more, Kenya and Kim at the moment, the future. Wow. New cup of love again, guys. Look at it's a secret love. We don't know who is this. Is totally new person. It's not like a dater. It's not that um, comedian reality promotion person. Devin, this is a secret person. When it's a real thing, when it's a real thing, celebrity they really keep low key. They don't want to disturb that energy, like to bring that like evil eye to their thing that they really appreciate. So yes, that's the kept secret. There is a new love, new man in the life of Kim. So we don't still know because she's as well scared of reaction. Look at on the bottom the jar. She's scared. She's keeping it low key because she's literally scared of toxicity and comments of literally of Kenya. Another thing, uh, we said we have addressed to Sean. So this was everything about Kenya. So 1 second. Let me just put the time frame. Then 1 second. Then we have Sean. Let's see what's with the Sean. Shawn Mendez. I just felt guys like he's doing just fine. Literally. He's just doing fine. So let's see. Shawn Mendez. Shawn Mendez literally showing up few days ago with that uh, Lila Lila crocodile, right? So what a cute one. He was literally composing this work as well. It's confirmation because I have done so many reading about Shawn Mendes. And for me, I never knew about him. First of all, I'm not, guys, I'm not the generation, not listening that music as well. I'm not from that region. And literally this summer, you have I think first time I have heard of Camila and Sean, and it was a nice surprise because it was a cute story to have a reading about something that I never read before. I didn't hear about them, and then I start to open their widows, their duets together, and it was really a creative new thing for me to have it in front of my eyes and to do the reading. It was challenging because I love when I don't know nothing, zero information, and when I'm not a super fan, or it's great when you do reading about pure strangers when you are not, if they're a celebrity that you don't know about them, because then you don't have attachment like I like or I dislike, I'm a fan or I hate, let's say, that type of music or that type of person. So that was a perfect, like I was doing a reading for a stranger, and I have so many confirmations and must say that my readings about Shawn Mendes and Camila are the most viewed from all the others, not even political one, because again, I'm trying to break the blockage of the media because again, I'm doing for American continent, but as well, I'm back in Europe and it's pure blockage where I am. I'm in South Europe and as well, seems like under the influence of as well being into the global war of the East Europe, this part is somehow the breaking news are not passing. Yes, it's a true. We can see the both West and East news, but as well um, some news that are arriving directly from here. Like there is a blockage of media there, and this is a pure confirmation because whenever I do another language, another channel, another language where I am in that country, because I live between two European countries, literally doing on the local language, it's literally channel on a local language. It's so many views as well when I'm doing for American market. It's literally like just a few. It's like a stop. It's totally a blockage of media. That's the proof of that, and specifically for political things. So thank you for watching the Shawn Mendes and Camila, guys. And I know that you hate sometimes my comments, but that's the tarot is giving me these infos. Again, I'm neutral. I'm repeating. I'm not super fan of Sean or either not Camila, but I really see him as well being again repeating. He will be in a future spiritually highly oriented person, and he's meant to make a difference. Shawn Mendes is meant to make a difference like Desiree. I just heard Desiree that was having that dispute in 2006 seven, I do believe, first dispute with Beyond's copyrights as well. She later on disappeared from uh, um, market, from literally from a musical industry, and that's what we respect in Desiree. And Desiree disappeared by rejected to be a commercial and rejected to be abused from a musical industry. And Shawn Mendez is the one that is going to break up through, like done as well Elvis Presley. That's what I have done as well in one of my readings for Shawn Mendes. I have felt that energy, like he will be that new Elvis Presley, like in that spiritual awakening. Like if we think that Elvis Presley is alive with that energy of the Reverend Bob, literally, Shawn Mendes is now striking something different, trying to survive after rejecting and being pushed aggressively from a musical industry, from his manager, to continue in such a fragile mental state. And literally, he's striking for his own personal health. So I do see him, like I'm saying, he's going to compose from isolation, but I don't see him in nearest days or back on the tour. That's what I must say. He's going to be like author from a shadow, like a shadow ghost, like a ghost writer. That's what I do as well. So seems like he prefer being behind the scene, far away from people. That's what it is. His hermit mode is activated at this hour. But hermit mode is not in a bad way. Hermit mode just he's not ready to, as you see, it's his block. He's not ready to talk about what's happening inside of him as well. I feel as well he's confused with his life purpose. That's a part of his challenge. Spiritual awakening is challenging him to go away from that material world. And you see, I don't need the cards for Shawn Mendes. I'm so connected to this soul, little soul, like I call Earth Angel. Whenever I start to talk about the Earth Angels, and whenever on the start of the story I say Earth Angel, it's literally it's confirming now the spirits. Like I feel that the ancestors and protectors of Shawn Mendes are with me. Whenever I say for anybody else as well, of angel, and I have that confirmation in my room, in my surrounding, literally, it's amazing. I think that the spirits they approve what I'm talking about. So Shawn Mendes again, is he dating somebody? Again, one question is from you. It's like I really didn't want to go there because it's not in this phase. Like I said, hermit mode it will stay for a while, not just for the work. Hermit mode will stay for a while as well. About his confusion is as well. His confusion in that carries confusion eventually on the rest of the field of the life. So at this moment, he's just picking up a knowledge and he's on the path of spiritual awakening. He's very curious um, about um, uh, educating in that spiritual esoterical world. And that's what he was having unfinished mission in a previous life, and that's what he has to do. So a little bit more about Shawn Mendes. Give me more about Shawn Mendes. Shawn Mendes, is he dating this Japanese girl? Is he dating the Japanese girl? First of all, he has a doubt about obligation. Look at, he's very eventually he doesn't want to hurt nobody by like he has doubts that he can commit um, in a relationship with that ex-girlfriend as well. He preferred to talk about any girl as a friend at the moment. Again, it seems like he's confused as well with his orientation. I don't see him being sexually driven to the opposite side. I just see like the universe, whatever the industry pushed me to do that, from a friendship to literally push me to get and live with this partner and try to even promote that as a marriage couple, like living together, then fiance, like let's, where is the ring? Like he doubt he can manage all these duties, responsibilities. It's about, I don't feel commitment. I just feel the energy that he's confused. Is this his life purpose? Would he be just enough to have a house full of children and relatives? And what would that just make him happy? Um, and it took him really a lot to analyze his unhappiness, because this was like just pushed and faked from literally, like industry pushed him, then the parents of, during the lockdown, the parents of Camila, like everybody like asking him to do something, and he's confused with that. Like we see with the love, is this just a friendship or a love as well? It seems like he's confused, challenged with that idea of the past life situation, past life connection. Is this twin flame? Is this real or fake? That's what he's thinking. On the other side, wow, 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 as well, there is that divine masculine that he has to work on. Look at, guys, there is literally he need to work on the divine masculine element. So one more, Shawn Mendez. Is Shawn Mendez confused about his sexual orientation? First of all first of all, he's trying, literally, guys, he's trying to manifest, researching something that at this moment could be literally representing like a secret, and being judged from surrounding. And he's, as a king of wands, he is exploring his sexual life at this moment. So yes, I touched the possible dilemma, and he's really manifesting his orientation. Is this um, just a sexual thing or a deep emotional? There is literally a crossroad what he should do, and a new cup of love will literally push him um, to literally run through that life crossroad. Because, guys, sometimes we are, definitely we are stuck on a crossroad, in a challenging situation when this love is not full. And literally, if there is a pure emotions, at one moment person will literally just run off this crossroad. You cannot stuck forever on a life crossroad, because there, yes, it's a traffic jam and it's pretty messy in your life, so you cannot, there is piling and piling the cars around, and people and situations, and finally it's a nerve-wracking situation. That's why it's called the life crossroad. So we have to make an action, and seems like a new cup of love, literally ace of cup, will make that, give him a strength to cross and to choose something. And he's really manifesting, like it's really near. This thing is really near, because I got the magician card. Um, and just he's really scared to tell the truth to a media. That's what I see. He's trying to fix being honest and taking out the mask and talking about this. It's interesting. As well, it seems like he's always analyzing. He is confused with emotional reaction of Camila, of his ex, because he's always questioning, uh, should this emotion, if it's a pure love, should this be forever? Because why you are immediately with another man? That's what he's questioning. He's definitely really, really confused because literally his ex choose dating immediately. So this is for him literally a turn off at this moment. But he's really fighting to manifest a pure love. That's what his final goal. His final goal in the life is not money, it's not commercial thing, it's not tour, it's not being number one. His final goal is to be happy in love. And that is his spiritual awakening, to promote the love and power of love. That love is more important than being and staying in the industry and um, having so many figures on a bank account. That will be his final battle for Shawn Mendez, the power of love, to show that power of love and with his own life example. And then, what did you ask? Anybody here? Frida, waken. Waken, my Frida. 1 second, just a little bit of tea. Sorry, guys. I forgot. So we had Kenya, then we had Shawn Mendez at the moment, energy. And then you suggested Nia Long, right? Nia Long. Anybody else, guys, to introduce free card? We have a free card, so I'm going to do one free card for, where is this beautiful deck? Free card for Lynn. Let's do Lynn now. As well, guys, the questions are to pre-order. Five answers for 25 instead of 150, and one answer, 1 minute chat answer, is just 8.88. One for Lynn. So one for Lynn. Okay, Lynn wanted news about Nia Long, but we do, Lynn, one card for you. It's very crucial that you at this hour has to elevate your energy. It's crucial that you should be exposed, uh, getting public, or literally working on your energy level as well. Is that about the health? Is that about working on your self-esteem, Lynn? It's very important that your thoughts switch on that positive vibration and literally notice the pattern whenever you had that moment of low self-esteem or nagging negative things, literally clearing that and stopping that thing of negativity through conversation, movement, brief work, prayer, meditation, and so on. When you elevate your energy, you attract abundance, health, and prosperity into your life. It's crucial at this hour to guide your thoughts back to the love and abundance possibilities. And again, guys, remember the last thing I said about Shawn Mendes. His purpose is to show up the power of love. And look at this connection in the next one about Lynn. Your thoughts can guide you back to the love and open the new abundance possibilities. And that's what is a power of love, and hoping hoping that the love will always win. Look at the winning card here on the bottom. As well, Lynn, seems like you had to work on your self-esteem. There is some small things that is triggering you whenever you start to show up or go on a date or for the interview or promotion of kind or for the big audience. There is or your friends. There is like you have some uncertainty, and that's what you had to work on. Even going out on a date, simple thing. Or putting your photos as well. You had some prejudges about this. So next one we have Nia Long. Let me see Nia Long. Anybody else? So we have done free card for Sophie and Lynn. As well, guys, you can pre-order your questions. So meanwhile, I'm doing Nia Long. 1 second. Let me just write as well. I should probably do one separate for tomorrow evening. Just separate about Nia Long and fiance email Doka. It's interesting as well to compare with Tom Brady and Giselle. Seems like the same period of the relationship. Like um, I do believe as well that the Giselle and Tom Brady are from 2010, and look at Nia Long and Email Doka, fiance from 2010. Come on, what kind of fiance is like from 2010? Like, hello, you could marry 10 times till now in Las Vegas, every year a new one. I mean, if he's not a right, it cannot be a long lasting fiance. Something is really scary about this, a first red flag. So, there is a fact. So, Neil Long literally started to date him from 2009. That's the start. That's the fact. So she's 1970, October 30. She's a Scorpio. Yes. Dating from 2009, and they have been together 13 years. I'm just going to make a short one, guys, and I promise I want to return to this case and analyze it parallel tomorrow night. Yes, just a little bit earlier. We are going to start probably from about New York time around 6 p.m. That is a French time, European time, French time, around midnight or even before, or maybe New York time, 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Put alarm bell and subscribe, guys, so you put a notification as well. Literally, always put alarm bell to see when is the next live stream, because I have 2 times per day. One is a daily taroscope, and then evening we have mystery cases or celebrity readings and political things. So I want to compare for tomorrow evening Nia Long and Doka situation with literally situation of Tom Brady and Giselle. Adult people that they're over decade, more than a decade, that this is a 13 years relationship, and for Giselle and Tom Brady, I believe almost the same, and what's happening in between them. So just one short, Nia Long and Email Doka. Again, there is a rebound. Is this like on and off? Like I give him a second chance. Oh, the Scorpio is there talking inside of her, and he's a Leo, like over traditional returning, and when I'm not flexible, but then returning back home last year. That's what I just heard about this Leo that is email Doka. Lassie always go back home. That's what I just heard. Interesting. Six of Wands returning back, right? Interesting. Again, there is literally a lot of drama at this moment on her mind because as well she want to be honest that this guy is so selfish and I don't need to give him any more chance. I want to break through and I want to think of my own personal happiness. So simple. Yes, I had to follow my intuition that this doesn't work. Everything is around egocentric person and this has to be stopped. That's at the moment the energy between Ime Udoka and Nia Long. So again, guys, it will be interesting. This is a nice reason for tomorrow to compare this long relationship of Nia Long, Ime Udoka, and relationship of Tom Brady and Giselle. As well. Seems like they're both Ime Udoka and as well Tom Brady, Giselle, husband, partner. They're both into the sport. So it's interesting to reflect being celebrity as well being celebrity wife, celebrity sportsman wife, as well being a successful woman. And in both cases, it doesn't work. Even if you're a celebrity or not celebrity woman, it seems like you're always in the shade of the sportman because this is a modern patriarch society. So that's the story for tomorrow about a woman empowerment that you cannot change anything, even if you have many zeros more than your husband, like it's Giselle state, better state than her husband on other side. Like if the world goes around man somehow. Yes. 1 second. Mia long. Again, guys, I didn't put the time frame. And that will be for tomorrow. I'm just going to edit here the time frame, the time stamp for the first three questions. Again, inside of the first we have three cards for the Kenya, three person for Kenya opening, first 30 minutes, and then Shawn Mendez. And then just a short introduction, Mia Long state at the moment. And as well, we are going to do this for tomorrow, New York time, after 6 p.m. French time around midnight. As well to pre-book personal your personal love question, you can use the PayPal link, and then you're going to be a first one in the line on the start of the live stream, not to wait. So better you pre-book it before the live stream. Otherwise, you would have to wait till the end of the video team. And let me just hashtag this one. 1 second. Shawn Mendez in Kenya. Okay, I hashtag all of them. So guys, see you a little bit later. Happy full moon. Don't forget to check up the ritual for the full moon tonight. Next 24 hours, you can still do the ritual for the full moon. Check out my playlist rituals. You have a little bit of everything, the love blessing, the love buff, the money attraction, different rituals on the playlist rituals. Find the full moon ritual. Kisses to all and happy full moon. Don't forget to put a thumb up and see you a little bit later. Peace and love.